Hey guys, welcome back. As I said in the last episode, prepare yourself for bagpipes. Oh yes. There are so many things in Spyro that stay with you from child... it's begun already. Yeah, me too, buddy. I'll be honest, I kind of side with the... God, what are they called here? Whatever those guys are, I kind of side with them in this one. Because... them bagpipes.
You're pretty cute for a quadruped. I wish I could take you on a
thank
tour
you.
of the temple, but a bunch
That
of
sounded like
lousy
some
grocery
mild
runs
racism
keep
there
us
to
down.
me. Quite a lot of underhanded racism going on in Spyro. But I think we tackle it. I think we you know, we're confronting it head on, and I think that's the way to deal with this kind of social issue. Yeah, don't take any chances with these bushes. Some of them are not alive, but some of them are, as you can see. So just kill them all, because, as I said, Spyro kills without prejudice. Oh, bagpipes. Now, obviously, the good people at Insomniac Games had the foresight to program different songs, right?
Thank you for...
No. They're always going to be the same bagpipe song, every guy that you free. And as you can see in the bottom right corner, there are 6 of these guys to free. Never before have I been so demotivated to complete the actual task of the game. But we forge ahead. We have to get this 120% completion. It's not for me to decide who deserves saving and who doesn't. Oop. So, I have not figured out a decent strategy for killing those guys with the bees. I've pretty much my entire life that I've played Spyro, I've taken damage from them. The only advice I can give is to kill them before they kill you. Ugh. Make it stop. I'm glad it cuts off that second round through. With Earth Shapers, the only way to... you can't actually damage them, they're far too big. They got too much going on, they're too hench. So the best thing you can do is just knock them off and kill them. Oh god, this is another incredibly difficult orb challenge, I'm just remembering now. So we'll come back through here soon. Thinking about it, this one could turn out to be quite a long episode. That's how you defeat these Earth Shapers, is you sort of jump. Ow! And if you can get them in a bit of a rhythm, you can knock them in the lava there. Ooh. Watch those pickaxes. If you... Ow! Oh, all my hard work undone. Oh god! I didn't even get a checkpoint. Skip, skip. Is there any way to skip? Okay, you can skip it, thank god. Right. That makes that a lot less painful. Still need to go around and kill all the wildlife without prejudice. Just in case any of it decides to come to life. Tree done there. Mash buttons! Is it pause? Is it pause? Yeah. Mash pause. And you only have to hear the start bit of that. The start bit is still too much. You should be able to skip it without hearing any bagpipes. Damn it. Got me with his bees. Oh, I guess I'll free you as well, guy. Oh, go away, go away, go away! All this just to open the castle. Ah, got hit by Zoe, that's good. But at least that checkpoint's 3 of those. So the other option with the guys with the bees is you can actually just wait for the bees to return to the hive. So they only go out a certain range. So if I can give you an example of that. Just meow. So this guy wakes up his bees, They only go out so far. And then they return. And then you can go safely. Go safely to murder him. No, 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 no.
It's great to be...
It is great to be free. Free from bagpipes. I think people through history have fought for the right to play the bagpipes. And I'm opposed to that. I'm opposed to that right. I think playing bagpipes is not a right, it's a privilege. And I think you're abusing that by playing it every damn time, the same damn song. Alright. Let's clean up here. Yeah, I'll break down the door in a minute. Just, it's quite a big stage, really, in terms of Spyro 2 so far. If there's a place like this, it's always worth going around just to see if there's anything hidden. Nothing around this time. Hit you and free the last satire. Or satyr, however you want to pronounce it. Thank you. So that opens up the middle area where you will be able to get the talisman for this level. What I want to do though is I definitely want to get zapped by Zoe, and we want to make our way onto the lower level now and start doing the rounds there, killing some Earth Shapers. I believe. Okay, so that's an orb challenge there, which we will come to shortly because that is difficult, and I don't think I'm quite up to it at the minute. Get close enough for that guy to swing. And then headbutt him afterwards. They do recoil a bit, so it takes them a bit of time to realign to hit you. It just took me a couple of tries to get settled into this stage and into the rhythm of the enemies and such. This you'll be able to open later with a supercharged power-up. Another power-up with super on the front of it. Supercharge, super fly, super flame. Alright, we're going to knock you in this direction. Bam! Off you go. One more for good luck. You can be knocked in this direction. What's actually killing them here? Are they drowning or are they... I mean, they explode, so... I mean, it must be hot, right? It must be the heat and the pressure makes them expand and then kaplooey. Which is the scientific term for an explosion. You kaplooey. Right, so that's all done there. We've already come across this part. Let's move back around. Finish off the Earth Shapers over here. It's never not worth your time to kill the enemies in a stage, because as I say, there are always going to be power-ups that require souls. Oop. Speaking of power-ups, I need one to get through there in a bit. Kind of hitting you in a bad direction at the moment. Oops. Got a little too close there as I was readjusting. Hit him in there. You're probably fine. Now let's knock you back towards the lava over here. Realign. Oh, that was interesting. His pickaxe hit the floor, but because I walked into it, I got hurt. Which I wouldn't have minded if it made me do like a recoil animation. Maybe you could have argued I came off the pointy bit of the pickaxe, but no, I got squished. I got squished by the top of the pickaxe, which makes no sense. And you, my friend, you can stay right where you are. I'm going to use you for an example. I'm going to make an example out of you. So, just want to finish you off as well. Oh yeah, he doesn't die from that, does he? Around we go. Sorry, fella. Okay. I'm going to meet you back over where I said I was not ready to do that orb challenge yet. Truly, I'm never going to be ready to do that orb challenge because it is difficult, but we shall. We're going to just have to suck it up and go for it. So we're back over here now. We're going to go ahead and find. Is it in this direction? No, I don't believe it is. So if you follow this path here, at the beginning of this path is a power-up that you're going to get a lot of use out of. Oh god, there's Hunter. Yeah, I am not doing this. Not doing it right now, Hunter. You're staying there. So the worst part about that challenge, Hunter's there. Here's the guy you used to help Hunter. Do you think that guy just goes straight over to Hunter? Oh no. He's got his own ways about doing things. He's got his own crazy ideas about what's good and what's not. And he's going to be one of your least favourite characters in this game, I guarantee you. And you'll see why very shortly. Let's just polish up a few of these gems while we're in the area. I do like doing a little bit of platforming. That's the name of the game after all. It is an adventure platformer. Was I right first time? Is the supercharged power-up at the end of this? Bam, bam, bam. It's not. Okay. I don't know where on earth that's gone to then. Oh, you stupid son of a gun. The only thing I can think of is if we follow it. Aha! There we go. So, this is where you're going to begin some epic runs. Here is run through number 1. See, now that guy got in the way. I did believe that you could actually smash through him, but no, you just kind of smash him quite far. You can take a few shortcuts here, and that's not necessarily a bad idea, but you've got to be pretty confident in your supercharging ability. As you can see, if you don't get lined up correctly, you just butt your head off a wall. And it ends up making the whole trip longer in the long run. Okay, let's do this. Around here, to the left. Make sure you jump there. Some jumps are small jumps, some are big. And this was our goal. To get in here and free this lovely young lass. You're welcome. You can have an orb. Marvellous. How many orbs are there to get in this level? 3 orbs in total to get in this one. Now, that supercharge, we do need to use that power up again. And if you remember, it's to get around there. So, when we reach this point in the charge, we're going to dive off to the left and get in there. I do believe also there is a slightly quicker way of getting there. So you follow the path from the supercharge. I think you can go backwards, maybe? Yeah, let's try that. So I think if you go like so. Oop. Oh no, I don't think you can actually jump out of there. Alright, okay, long wait. Best to just follow this natural path around, and when we reach this point, do a jump. Oh, for God's sake! I will get this. That is the only way to break that open, unfortunately. We'll get it on. We'll get it this time. Here we go. Oh, gotta want it. Oh, for God's sake. Am I missing something here? More than likely. Well, I actually lost a life because I was stupid and impatient. I went in the water. But luckily we'd hit a checkpoint, so everything is still dead. I say water, it was hot lava. Molten hot lava. Right. And what you need to do is take the time to turn yourself around. God damn it! The platform that you need to come off of to make the jump is here. Okay? I don't know if I'm saying that for your benefit or mine at this point. Oh yeah, I feel good about this one. Kaboom! And that is how it's done. Flawless. Just edit out all the pathetic miss attempts, and there we go. Right, so that's that one taken care of. What have we got left to do in the stage? We've got 2 orb challenges and 30 gems to find. As for those gems, I believe they are in, or at least some of them are in an area where we get the talisman. I'm really not looking forward to this orb challenge, so that is why I'm going to go and get the talisman now. And just see if we've got all the gems. I want it to be the last thing that I do is to finish these orb challenges. There they are. Yep, that's the last of those. Give me a talisman. Another good reason to do this is because you will get, you will save. Zoe's very helpful when she'll show up and zap you. So, now is the time. If you thought it took me long just to charge through and beat that there gem box with the supercharge, and just you wait, you're about to see something real special. Now, just demonstrating there that flame will not do anything to these guys whatsoever.
I've been great.
I'm going to help you, friend. And once again, we have got our crazy camera thing. Oh, good. Good. And back we go. Maybe we should have a fail counter on screen for this. Let's start it off with a good fail there. Is he going near this guy? Nope. So it's all about getting used to which Earth Shapers he's actually going to walk over towards. For some reason, that guy. Make sure that guy's well out of the way. Oh, I swear I got him! This is another one, though, where if you know the route, it's going to make life much easier. You can get well out ahead of him as well, and just knock these guys. There you go, and you can see, because they're out of his path now. And I'm dead. Fantastic. Oh, see, that's the worst thing that can happen, is you can actually butt into him and bounce off him. Let's have 4 on the fail count. Some of this is better to do slow than to do fast. So wait for him to approach, then knock him out of the way. Do your little jump and headbutt, and you'll know. Only really use the charge if he's getting a little too close. Do you think this is the last guy we're going to have trouble with here? Nope. He decided to walk back in the opposite direction. Of course he did.
Where are you?
Do you know what, mate? I'm starting to think that I won't escort you. I'm starting to think this is just not going to happen for us. We're not a great team, to be fair. I'm not doing the best job of covering you, but you're not doing the best job of looking after yourself either. Starting to think you're a bit of a lemming, to be honest. I'm mean, you could blame it on your prescription for your lenses being wrong, but I ain't buying that, to be fair. Just want to make sure here. So, does he walk? No, so he doesn't quite walk close enough there. Okay, so I see the issue. Oh, I got to take damage there. That's fantastic.
Will you?
Nope. Now, I have no life, so I'm going to die. Right, so it's this second guy. Bring him around. No threat here. Just wait for the right timing, because we don't want to get too far ahead of him. Give this guy a little tap, just in case. He doesn't go close enough to that guy. And I'm dead. Did not look to be in range there, but what the fuck do I know?
Will you?
8th time's the charm. I was in the air. Don't quite understand that one. Don't take anything for granted with this challenge. If you think they might be close enough to reach you or the guy, they probably are. Gliding in is not a bad strategy for attacking them. This guy, I'm just pissed off with. I'll wait for you to come on back around. Do you go to Hunter or do you go... Well, look at that, see?
Man, oh my.
Oh, I'm glad your feet are better, mate. I'm really glad. I'm so happy for you. Good, really good.
Come back and meet me here.
When you've learned how to head bash and we can kick some Earthshaper butt together. Okay, so that's the first mention of a new ability that we're going to get later in the game. So we can't actually get the last orb here because it's to do with Hunter. What you'll need to do in the future is you'll use the Alchemist and Hunter to totally destroy these Earthshapers around here. But that's the end of that level. This is as far as we can go at the moment. 400 gems collected still. We're just missing, as you can see, the third orb there. But we'll leave a level, and we'll get to the next portal. Really got to sympathise with the Earthshapers. Feel like this is cruel and unusual punishment. Oh, look at that, making the best of a bad situation. I feel mean for knocking them into lava now. There's some of the enemies that I've had the most sympathy for since starting the game. There we have it. There was that was 86% of Fracture Hills. We'll rejoin that later on. We will get that head bash ability in the Winter Tundra homeworld, which is coming up pretty quick. But next episode is going to be Magma Cone. I believe we're going to need more head bash to finish that one as well, so we'll do as much of that as we can. But I'll see you in the next one for Magma Cone. Thanks for watching, guys, and ciao for now.